Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are making, let me take this off of this hot eye, at least for a few minutes until it kind of cools down a little bit. But listen, y'all already know what we're doing. We are making macaroni and cheese, but we are making it creamy. Now, let me say this. I have a macaroni and cheese recipe from years ago, and I make it like my mom made it. She kept it very simple. No eggs, no roux, no flour, just the cheese, the butter, the salt and pepper, milk. She kept it simple. Well, today I want to make a creamy macaroni and cheese. My dude number one, AKA my husband, loves a creamy macaroni and cheese. So we're going to try and do something different today. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, and I Googled what makes macaroni and cheese creamy. Evaporated milk and heavy whipping cream. True story. I Googled it, okay? So in looking at different recipes, I thought I would try this on today. Although I love garlic powder and onion powder, I've never used it in my macaroni and cheese. I consider garlic powder and onion powder the dynamic duos, but I've never used it in macaroni and cheese. So we're gonna try it today, you guys. So I started off with 16 ounces of the Ziti Noodles. Once again, my mama used these large noodles, so this is what I grew up on. We love the large noodles rather than the smaller noodles, but by all means, use whatever kind of noodle you like, okay? Also, I'm keeping it simple with my cheeses. I grew up with sharp cheddar and mozzarella. So we're doing sharp, mozzarella, and also Colby Jack. So you saw me grate. I did half of these blocks. So I'm starting with 8 ounces of the mozzarella, 8 ounces of the Colby. I have 8 ounces of the sharp cheddar, but I might need some more, okay? If I add more, that's what I'm going to add. I will be using this entire can of evaporated milk. And this is, this is 12 fluid ounces. Now you guys don't get it confused with sweetened condensed milk, okay? This is sweetened condensed milk. This is not what you want. Make sure you grab evaporated milk. Okie dokie. Of course, I have cleaned off the top of this can. I've not had to say this in a while. Y'all know these cans are filthy nasty. They've been on the back of those tractor trailer trucks, in the warehouses, in the grocery stores back there, in the stock room, I guess, where all of the groceries and extra stuff is kept before it's brought out to the floor. All of the rodents and insects and bugs been crawling all over them and licking over the top of these cans. Folk been picking them up with their nasty hands. Y'all wash off the top of these cans because they are nasty, okay? While you're at it, don't forget to wash your nasty hands, okay? Don't be in the kitchen with nasty hands because that's just nasty. Okie dokie. So we're using the entire can of this, which is 12 ounces. And then I have 8 ounces of heavy whipping cream. Okie dokie. Heavy whipping cream. My spices, I will be using the garlic powder and onion powder. I will be using a little bit of ground white pepper. And we're going to sprinkle some paprika on the top. Y'all know what time it is. We're going to sprinkle some paprika on the top for garnishment. I have half stick of butter here. Okay, and while these noodles are hot, I'm going to go on and drop this in my noodles. Now listen. When y'all know how Miss Donna do. Okay. I'm just going to do it the way I want to do it. I know I've seen a lot of people, they'll get the cheese sauce together first. I'm used to layering my cheeses. I'm used to layering my cheeses, so although I'll mix some of it in with the noodles, and I'm gonna bring you guys closer in just a second, okay? So although I mix some of it in with the noodles, my cheese, I will still layer it and just sprinkle the cheese in between the layers. And y'all let me do like I want to do, like my mama used to do, okay? Now, when I boiled these noodles, I didn't add anything to the water. I didn't add any oil. I didn't add any oil to the water. I didn't even add any salt. And the reason I did not add any salt was because I wanted to add, I know some people will boil their noodles in like a chicken stock or just some type of chicken flavoring or whatever kind of flavoring they choose to give it a little more flavor and seasoning. I love this better than bouillon. This is the roasted chicken. So what I'm going to do in lieu of salt, because this is concentrated, I want to take some of this and just kind of mix it in with my noodles, okay, with this and the butter. And then I'm going to taste my noodles to make sure that I can kind of taste it just a little bit and it's not too salty, all right? This is just the way Miss Donna wants to do it, okay? Now, you don't have to do it like this, but this is what we're doing. Now, with the rest of my ingredients, I think that's it. So we're going to see if I need, we're going to see if I need any more cheese, if I need to add any more cheese to that. My butter that I just added was unsalted. Now, this is my casserole dish. I want to rub a little bit of butter in my casserole dish, okay? My oven is preheated to 425 degrees. I cooked my noodles until they were like al dente, so maybe about 7 minutes, because they're gonna cook a little bit more when I put this macaroni and cheese in the oven. Now, when I drained my pasta, I left just a little bit of the pasta water in there. I think that helps too with the creaminess a little bit, okay? I've turned my eye off, but it's still hot. So we're gonna add maybe not quite a tablespoon of this better than bouillon. And we're gonna mix it around good. And while I can see what I'm doing, I'm gonna go on and add my seasoning. So this is the white ground pepper. The onion powder, and I'm measuring with my heart, you guys, so I'm just sprinkling onion powder. Garlic powder. And these aren't salty, so want to make sure I can taste those seasonings. See if I can taste. See if I can taste the saltiness from the better than bouillon. Add a little bit more, so I think it's safe to say that I would have added at least a tablespoon of the better than bouillon. You guys, I almost forgot. We also like to add a little Italian seasoning. My sister started this, so since it's some pasta, we're gonna add a little bit of the Italian seasoning. Totally not necessary. Of course, you can add whatever kind of seasonings that you like. I just opened my can of evaporated milk. You guys make sure you shake this up really well, okay? I'm gonna add a handful of the mozzarella, handful of the Colby, and a handful of the sharp. Again, my burner is turned off, but the pasta is still hot. And like I said, I just didn't want to, I didn't think it was necessary to kind of do my little cheese sauce and then just add it to it because I want to do the layers. But like this just helps it melt just a little bit before I add it to the casserole dish. Now we'll add our heavy whipping cream. I can't wait to see if this is really creamy. Is that rain? That is. It's pouring down rain. Pouring down rain. Can y'all hear that? Okay, now let's get it in our casserole dish and get it layered. So I kind of mixed the mozzarella and Colby Jack. I'm feeling like I'm gonna want to grate a little bit more cheese, y'all. That's what I'm feeling like. We shall see. If nothing else, I think I want to grate the rest of that sharp. So that means we're going to use this entire 16 ounces. And let me just grab my other little grater real quick. Won't take long at all. Okay, so a little more sharp. Then we will add the rest of our noodles. I'm already seeing some cheese pull. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to add a little bit more heavy whipping cream. I think I do. I think I do. My little carton back here is, it's a smidge in here. Let's see. Just a smidge too. Yeah, I want to add just a little bit more, okay. I don't want it runny, but you know, we like our macaroni and cheese a little loose. Like, I don't like when you have to cut macaroni and cheese in squares because it's so solid. All right. So now we will top it off with the rest of this sharp. It's a little bit of mozzarella and just a tad bit of mozzarella and Colby mixed in here too. I just like to have a good coating on the top. Like, I really don't want to be able to see any of my noodles on the top. Or if I do see some noodles, not many at all. Just barely. Now, if by chance this isn't quite as creamy as I want it, then I know next time to add even more heavy whipping cream. Or either I can also add like some regular milk too. No cheese left behind. And you guys, I like to grate my cheese. The cheese, when you grate it from the block, as opposed to already pre-shredded in the bag, it's gonna be creamier. They put some type of preservative or something on the bag cheese to help it keep longer. So it's not as creamy as when you grate it yourself. And it doesn't take long, you guys. Paprika. So just take the time to grate your own cheese, okay? Top it off with a little bit of paprika. Y'all already know. Okie dokie. Let's go in the oven. Uncovered. So we're going in on 425 degrees, and we really just want that top to brown. I'm gonna set my timer for maybe about 15 minutes. But like I say, just long enough for it to brown. If for some reason you don't want yours to start browning, you just want it to melt, then you can make the necessary adjustments not to leave it in quite as long. He's taking forever to come in here, so I covered it up. But when I tell you it is so good, I want to see if he can tell anything different about it, okay?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to everybody.
Yo, ooh. Some macaroni.
I had already plated it up, but you was taking all day to get in here.
Who was me?
You were.
I'm sorry, I was working so hard to try to please you.
You a mess.
I am hungry too.
I know, it's time to eat, you
I'm hungry
guys.
as a hostage.
It's later in the evening, so it is time to eat.
This tastes different.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, it's good. It tastes different. It tastes like.
Tastes like what?
What's it?
Well, I'm glad you noticed something different. Okay, can you move to your...
It tastes like meat.
It tastes like meat.
Got a meat.
Y'all. Okay, babe. So is it good?
Yeah.
It tastes different, but it's good.
It tastes like some meat.
It tastes like some meat. It's probably because it has some better than bouillon chicken flavored
I
stuff.
told you it tastes like meat.
Is it? But I don't want it tasting like meat.
Oh, but that's
It
good.
just has a good flavor.
That's really good.
And I've never done macaroni and cheese where I added garlic powder and onion powder.
That's good.
It's good, isn't it? Y'all, it is so good.
It's totally different.
It's different.
But it's good.
It's good. It's good. Oh my goodness. Look, y'all. Try to get y'all. Y'all, it is so good. So good. So good. Huh. Did I miss?
It's on your neck.
It's on my neck. Is it on the plate?
Let me just snatch it off.
It's on the plate.
It's on the plate.
Okay. Oh, it almost fell off the plate. Yeah.
It's good. It's different. It's really different. It got a different
I don't
taste.
think it's different like that. Ooh,
It
that's,
is for me. That's good. See, I told that kick in. That is really good. That is really good.
y'all might be on to something. That is good, ain't it? Do you think it's creamy enough? Because I told them that you like a creamy macaroni and cheese.
It is, but really,
But I don't want it tasting like meat.
that is good. I mean, really, no, that's a plus. That's really a plus.
Oh, that's good, y'all. So I stepped out of my comfort zone and tried something a little different. Now listen, y'all. Don't be waiting till Thanksgiving and y'all trying to experiment with these recipes and do, especially when you have a family recipe that everybody likes and they're used to, like my family, honey. It's certain stuff that they're used to that tastes like mama's. Don't be waiting on Thanksgiving Day and you want to try to do something a little different and they be mad because they be like, this don't taste right. This don't taste like mama's tasted. What you do different? So, but that is good.
But by the same token, you may be one that this is your first time cooking for your family, so this starts your recipe. This will be one that they will remember. They will remember this, but it is really good.
That's good.
Oh my, that's good.
All right. Thanksgiving coming, y'all. But I will also include at the end of this video the recipe that I did a couple of years ago that my mom would do. Just a simple recipe. I'll include it at the end. I don't know if you guys know about Fred the turkey, because I don't know that I'm doing like a big turkey. I'm gonna include that at the end too, because I did a dry brine on that turkey. Oh my goodness, when I tell you that was the best, the moistest turkey I have ever had. Y'all, it was delicious. So I'm gonna put those at the end too. So you guys go on and start looking at some of those videos that I did a couple of years ago. And some of the video quality is not as, as good as it is now. But y'all check out some of those videos, especially Fred. So I'm gonna put Fred at the end because it was a whole process of brining him and what I had to do days before I could even cook him, girl. It's like he had to be sitting in the refrigerator, turning brown. He was actually brining. And you remember Fred? Because I think when we was rubbing the butter on you, telling me this don't seem right. Some of you said
I ain't feel comfortable.
some of you but y'all, don't certain words you can't use, babe.
Well, baby, the way you was
I
caressing.
know, but still, YouTube, you know, it picks up certain words you say. Don't
YouTube, I'm sorry, but she with the way she rubbed that turkey down, that turkey free. I saw his little leg kick like, ooh.
He said she rubbing on me.
I made him pay for it. I made him pay for it, boy.
But
when he
was
was able,
good.
I ate.
It was good, so I'm going to put that at the end. So y'all check some of those out. I always do like red velvet cakes during the holidays. I have a whole series, if you will, of different color velvet cakes. I have red, purple, green. Did I do it on? I did blue. Yeah, so y'all check some of those out too. All right, you guys, listen. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so.
By hitting the nosy.
And that's turning on that notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever we're over here doing whatever it is we are doing. Thank you all so much for watching. Now you're going to hold it. You wanted me to hold it, so you...
Thank you so much.
Thank you all. So you know I was going to eat that right. Thank you all so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye.